Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Slow English Listening. Many learners say English is too fast. They hear words, but they do not understand. I know this feeling. You are not alone. Today's video is Slow English Listening. Marie Curie, the woman who changed science. This story is not only about English, it is about courage and discovery. You will hear how a poor girl who loved to study became one of the most important scientists in the world. Every slow English story is written for beginners. Short sentences, clear words, step by step. By the end, you will understand more English and feel more confident. So, subscribe, ring the bell, and come back every day. Now, let's begin the inspiring story of Marie Curie. Marie Curie was born in Poland. Her real name was Maria Sklodowska. She was born in 1867. Her family was not rich. They were poor, but they loved books. Marie's father was a teacher. He taught mathematics and physics. Marie's mother was also a teacher. They believed in education. They believed knowledge was important. When Marie was a little girl, she loved to read. She read every day. She asked many questions. Why is the sky blue? How do plants grow? What are stars made of? Her father smiled. You ask good questions, Marie. Questions help us learn. Marie wanted to study at university. She wanted to learn science. But there was a problem. In Poland, women could not go to university. It was not allowed. Marie felt sad, but she did not give up. I want to study, Marie said to her father. But you are a girl, people said. Yes, but I will try, Marie answered. Marie made a plan. She would save money. She would go to Paris. In Paris, women could study at university. Marie worked as a teacher. She taught children. She saved every coin. She dreamed of Paris. She dreamed of studying science. At night, Marie read books about science. She studied alone. She prepared for her future. She never stopped dreaming. In 1891, Marie traveled to Paris. She was 24 years old. She had very little money, but she had big dreams. Marie entered the University of Paris. It was called the Sorbonne. She was one of the few women there. She felt different, but she was happy. Marie rented a small room. The room was very cold in winter. Sometimes there was no heat. Marie wore many clothes to stay warm. She had very little money for food. Sometimes she was hungry. Sometimes she ate only bread and butter. But she continued to study. Marie studied physics and mathematics. The subjects were difficult. The language was difficult too. French was not her first language. Other students went to parties. They had fun. But Marie stayed in her room. She studied. She worked. She waited. She dreamed. Every day was the same. Marie woke up early. She went to university. She listened to lectures. She took notes. She asked questions. In the evening, Marie went home. She studied until late at night. She was tired, but she was strong. She never stopped learning. Some days were very hard. Marie felt lonely. She missed her family in Poland, but she remembered her dream. Science was calling her. "I can do this," Marie said to herself. "I will not give up. I will study. I will learn. I will become a scientist." Marie graduated first in her physics degree. She graduated second in her mathematics degree. Her hard work paid off. After university, Marie began to work as a scientist. She met Pierre Curie. Pierre was also a scientist. They fell in love. They got married in 1895. Marie and Pierre worked together. They studied radioactivity. This was a new area of science. Not many people understood it. Marie worked in a small laboratory. The laboratory was cold and dark. It was not comfortable. But Marie was happy. She was doing science. Marie studied uranium. She discovered something interesting. Some materials gave off energy. This energy was invisible, but it was real. "What is this?" Marie asked Pierre. "It is new," Pierre answered. "You found something important," Pierre said. Marie wanted to find more radioactive materials. She tested many substances. She worked day and night. In 1898, Marie discovered a new element. She called it polonium. She named it after her homeland, Poland. Later that year, Marie and Pierre discovered another element. They called it radium. Radium was very radioactive. It glowed in the dark. The work was dangerous. Marie and Pierre did not know that radioactivity could hurt them. They worked with their hands. They had no protection. In 1903, Marie won the Nobel Prize in Physics. She shared it with Pierre and another scientist. Marie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. People around the world heard about Marie. She became famous. Newspapers wrote about her discoveries. "A woman scientist wins Nobel Prize," the newspapers said. Marie was proud, but she continued to work. She wanted to learn more about radium. She wanted to help people. In 1906, something terrible happened. Pierre died in a street accident. Marie was heartbroken, but she did not stop her work. Marie continued alone. She became the first female professor at the Sorbonne. She taught students. She continued her research. In 1911, Marie won another Nobel Prize. This time it was in chemistry. She was the first person to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different sciences. Marie's discoveries changed the world. Radium helped doctors treat cancer. X-rays help doctors see inside the human body. During World War I, Marie helped wounded soldiers. She brought X-ray machines to the battlefield. She saved many lives. Science must help people, Marie said. Knowledge must make the world better. Marie continued to work until the end of her life. She studied radioactivity for over 30 years. She trained many young scientists. Marie inspired women everywhere. She showed that women could be scientists. She opened doors for future generations. Young girls looked at Marie and thought, I can be a scientist too. Marie received many awards. Universities gave her honorary degrees. Countries honored her discoveries. But the radioactivity affected Marie's health. She worked with dangerous materials for many years. In 1934, Marie became sick. She died at age 66. Marie's death was caused by radiation exposure. She gave her life for science. Her sacrifice was not in vain. Today, people remember Marie Curie. Schools have her name. Hospitals use her discoveries. Scientists study her methods. Marie's laboratory notebooks are still radioactive. They will be radioactive for 1,500 years. Her dedication lives on. Marie had 2 daughters. Both became successful women. One daughter, Irene, also won a Nobel Prize in chemistry. The Curie family won 5 Nobel Prizes in total. This is a world record. Marie's story teaches us important lessons. With courage and hard work, we can achieve our dreams. Even big barriers can be broken. Marie faced many obstacles. She was poor. She was a woman in a man's world. She spoke a foreign language. But she never gave up. Nothing in life is to be feared, Marie once said. It is only to be understood. Marie Curie shows us that knowledge has power. Education can change everything. One person can make a difference. Her story continues to inspire millions of people. Scientists, students, and dreamers look to Marie as an example. Marie Curie changed science. But more importantly, she changed what people believed was possible. This is the story of Marie Curie, a poor girl from Poland who became one of the greatest scientists in history. Marie's life shows us that with courage, determination, and hard work, we can overcome any obstacle. Dreams can come true. The more you listen to English, the more you understand. And the more you hear real, inspiring stories, the stronger you feel. Come back every day for another slow English story. Each story will help you improve your English and inspire your heart. Subscribe, ring the bell, like this video, and share with friends who are learning English. Together we can achieve our dreams just like Marie Curie. Thank you for listening. See you in the next story.